This is the weather forecast video for Monday, March 28th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see some cloudiness to the west of the state over the Colorado Rockies and north and westward into the Pacific Northwest, and some thunderstorms scattered about over the deep south. The rest of the country remains tranquil. Here's the watch warning map, which remains rather quiet as well. Sands for a few severe thunderstorm warnings over the deep south and some winter weather advisories over Utah and Colorado. Here's the QPF chart. This is rainfall or precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock. You can see only upwards of a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain possible, or snow possible over the state over the next 5 days, with the heaviest to the south. Here's the GFS Model Run. This is at 1 p.m. today. You can see a little bit of a ripple over the center part of the country with a bit of a trough to the west, and that's where the precipitation will remain to the west. We're still going to be under that consistent or persistent easterly flow, which will be veering more to the southeast later in the day. Here's Tuesday. You can see that small little storm system is to the west and southwest of the state and will be skirting south and east of the state into Wednesday, as you see here, with very little, if any, precipitation, mainly along the extreme southern parts of the state. Here on Wednesday, some precipitation still to the west of the state. The rest of the state remains quiet. Thursday, looks like a little bit of precipitation wants to move in. That may spark off a few flurries, maybe a snow shower. I don't see much of any accumulation with that. We move ahead to Friday. A little bit more precipitation out over the western counties of the state and some out to the east. There could be some flurries, intermittent, with clouds and at near average temperatures. Move ahead to Saturday. You can see some warmer air moving in with a new storm system out over to the west. So we could see some warmer temperatures by this coming next weekend. Sunday, we have a low pressure east of Wichita, Kansas. Warmer air is now surging northward, so we could see all rain. Could mix early in the extreme northern counties. We move ahead to a week from today, week from Monday. You can see some colder air moving back in, so it could end as some rain or rain-snow mix as we move ahead to early next week. We move ahead to Voodoo Country. This is Friday, April the 4th. You can see a vortex over the western part of the state with a large trough over the western half of the country. Down below that, you can see a low pressure system between Kansas City and Kirksville. That could mean some rain, possibly some thunderstorms over the area. We move ahead to Monday, April the 11th. You can see there's a sharp trough over the center part of the country. Down below that, you can see low pressure over Kansas City. That can mean some thunderstorms. That could mean some severe weather. And at the end of the forecast period, which is the following day, Tuesday, April 12th, that low pressure has then since moved off into Canada. Some cooler but not overly cold air would follow. But remember, this is way out over 2 weeks in advance. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.